Now I'm going to show you something that is going to totally blow your rocks off.
Hello? Hi. How are you?
Look at all the people here tonight!
Hey, where are the white women at? Let's get focused in here, boys. Everybody focusing in here now. Hey, guys.
Oh, big gulp, son.
All right.
I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you.
When you have a problem, turn off this station.
Yes. Big bucks. Big money.
You're excited. Feel these nipples.
No yelling on the bus.
Yeah.
Feel these nipples.
Fieldies. I think that's Fieldy from Korn. That's his solo album name. Fieldy's Nipples.
Isn't that Bob Costas?
Yes. Bob Costas. What's good, handsome? What are you wearing? An under the bus hat? Are you wearing your no, keep that brim flat.
Flat like your chest.
Yes. Yo, what's up?
Testicles.
What's up, Bo Zeke, you sexy fuck?
Bo Zeke is one consistent viewer that we
Greek
love.
goddess.
He's the Greek goddess of girth.
It's true. It is
Bo
true.
Zeke, Bo Zeke, seriously, we appreciate you, man. You're here every week. Your comments are engaging, and you're the man. You really are.
Yeah, definitely.
He's a sweet mound of love pudding.
I was looking, checking my phone. Jay and Paul will be late.
Paul has crotch rickets, and Jay is trying to start the fire in the backyard. I think he's going fireside again.
Is he?
Yeah. He's flaming homosexual, so it pairs well. So what's going on, Beesman? You're on 0 hours of sleep, I heard.
Yeah, I did. I took a brown eye last night / this morning. Coming back from Vegas. Everyone from State Farm is still there except me. I want to get back because I had shit to do today. So
you got a show.
Yeah.
You got a show to attend to. I got to get out of here.
Got a show. Brody had a game. Just a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, I haven't slept really well in the last 2 nights. So I want to wait for Jay to tell one story. So I went to an awesome place on Monday. I'm very excited to talk to you guys about.
We do have user Brian VH 5150 British Petroleum. He's here.
British Petroleum.
Did you see Uncle Laser's post where he's interviewing that chick and she just takes her top off and her shorts and just does the interview naked?
Oh, no, I did not see that one. Can you send it to me?
Yeah, I will. It's in my favorites. Just give me a second.
Hey, Steven, if you're watching, please, can you please send that over?
Steven loves the dude at Walmart that asked for his brother.
Oh, yeah. He likes that, right? I knew he would.
That shit's funny, man.
It's so good.
So what's going on? Tell us a little bit about the trip before Jay gets here, like why you were there and all that bullshit.
Yeah, so every 4 years, State Farm has agency convention, and it's really cool. Good meetings, just hobnobbing.
The brass.
Yep, hobnobbing the brassicles. It was really good just to see a lot of people, a lot of agents. People are just different areas that you don't get to see, and it's really cool. It was a really good time. Learned a lot of good shit, cool stuff that State Farm's doing. So I'm really excited for it. But Yeah, it's like I went to this place, which may or may not have contributed to my vomit fest that occurred at 1 p.m. So like, or 1 a.m. I'm sorry. I was so sick. And you ever get like so sick and you're just puking nothing. It's just air and like a little bit of bile. And you're just like,
It hurts so fucking bad.
hurts so bad. You're trying to drown your face in the toilet water. You're like, please kill me.
Well, do you know what puking is? I mean, like the scientific, like your stomach is like an air balloon.
Right.
And basically imagine two hands grabbing that balloon and squeezing everything out of it. Like it goes up your esophagus, out your freaking mouth and nose. Like all your stomach muscles just squeeze everything out of your stomach. It's just like the worst.
It's the worst. So I had like a great ab workout, you know.
So you're rolling with stronger muscles than the average man.
I am. So, you know, and you get done, you're like, all right, I think we're good, right? You have like that 4 minutes of reprieve, or like, I'm good now. And I'm like, all right, brush my teeth, go lay back down. And then you're like, I don't feel well again. But you just like laying there, you're like, I'm tired. It'll go away. Maybe I'll fall asleep. Wrong. And then you just feel like, uh-oh, I better make it into the bathroom in the next 14 seconds or I'm going to puke all over the floor. So that occurred throughout the evening, Monday night into Tuesday, which was a real treat. And then,
have you ever been sick where you wake up and you don't realize you're sick, but you can't go back to sleep? And you're just tossing and turning in bed, and it's like, why can't I go back to sleep? And all of a sudden, fuck, I gotta throw up. It's like your body knows not to let you sleep because you're gonna puke.
Yeah, like you wake up out of like, you could be dead asleep, and all of a sudden you wake up, you're like, what's wrong? I'm gonna fucking yak.
All of a sudden your mouth starts watering.
Yeah.
You get the sweats.
You get a huge erection. Yeah, it's awesome. So that occurred Monday into Tuesday. So I probably slept a total of 2 hours. And plus, I wanted to stay on Eastern time as much as possible because I was gonna be there. I got there Saturday night. Saw my boy Trick Day Nast.
Trick Nasty.
Trick Nasty. So yes, Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, and then last night, you know,
Jay,
Tuesday
let
night.
us know if you need us to let you in. I don't know if you have power.
He's good.
Oh, you got power.
Power.
What's up, Jason? You son of a bitch.
Shit. What's up, boys?
Is it just me or are you getting more handsome the older you get?
It's just you.
Dude, those cocksucking teeth look pearly whites. They look good.
What?
So last night, go to the airport around 10. I had a flight at 10:30 Pacific, so 1:30 Eastern.
Thank you.
Just making sure everyone were on the same.
Hey, run that by everybody again. I don't know if everybody understands that yet.
So again, in Vegas, that's Western, that's Pacific time. So it was 10:30
Western.
And then so it's 1:30 Eastern. And I get on a Southwest Airlines flight and I'm 3E. So E is middle between D and F.
Yes.
And to my surprise and to my astonishment, I was in between two massive human beings. Well, to my right, 3D was a woman who was probably like 5'3" and nearly 3 bills. 3 bills. And
did you get to your seat before the cattle got there, or were they already seated when you got there?
no, she was already there.
Good question. Good question.
So she's one of, because she pre-boards, you know, like how I pre-ejaculate. So she was there.
Did she pre-eat?
she pre-ate. It was an astonishment. It was amazing. So I sit there, and she, you know, you have the 2 armrests, right? The one that's next to the window, and so she's got her fucking ham hocks on both. So I'm there. I'm like, fuck.
The armrest is a no-fly zone. Like it's either you don't cross the armrest zone, or one person puts their arm on it, and the other person puts their arm in the other one. People don't know armchair etiquette.
Armchair quarterback.
And
I heard it.
so, and this lady smelled like
From under.
pork rinds, and like I could smell her Hello Kitty from like my like vantage point. It was just
Who says that?
What, Brian? What did I say?
Hello Kitty.
What did I say in the green room? Her slit cellar.
her slit cellar. It was- yeah. So because I just smelled wrong, right? So then to my left, it was a dude who was like
to my left.
he was like 350 pounds, but he was like tall. Like he was like 6'3". It was just a lot of man. And
Andre the Giant.
so I'm like this the whole time, like my shrugging. And I'm so fucking tired. And I just want to sleep, but I'm so uncomfortable because I'm like in between these two behemoths. And so then I lean forward to try to have a little more space, and my head is like resting on the seat in front of me.
Was the flight sold out?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have moved if it wasn't. Like I'd move over by the shitter. I wouldn't care.
In the shitter. I'll sit in the sink.
So now my forehead, my five head, you know how I roll. My five head is on the chair in front of me, and the person's moving. So I keep I'm trying to fall asleep. I wake up. I'm watching Fantastic Four on my phone. I slept maybe an hour, like in total. From
how long was the flight?
5 hours.
5 hours.
Fuck.
So we get to flown to Baltimore, and then walked immediately to my gate, and then it was like a 50-minute flight from Baltimore to Hartford.
Did you do the Ray Lewis dance when you got out of the tarmac?
No, I did the fucking. Who's the guy that did the lightning bolt with the Chargers? What was his name?
Lightning bolt.
Yeah,
Sean
Merriman.
Sean Merriman. But yeah, what an absolute shit show. So I've probably slept a combination of 3 to 3.5 hours in the last 2 days.
Why didn't you pick your seat?
Southwest.
It's priority board, or it's just
first shit show.
First serve.
You can't switch your seat, or
No,
not switch it, but you can't pick it.
No,
you do pick it. It's like when you go, it's your turn. Like you just got to grab a seat that's available.
Yeah. So what a fucking calamity. So and then if you look real close, your boy, I have petechiae from all the vomiting I was doing. So that's the fucking real treat. So
throwing up,
dude, I couldn't stop. I couldn't
From
stop.
what?
Puking.
The fuck did they feed you?
So here's what I think transpired.
Fucking beef Wellington.
And probably one of the only people who would go to this with me would be Jeannie. I went to Zach Bagans' Horror Museum in Vegas.
Horror Museum, huh?
It was fucking amazing. So I don't know if you guys know what it is. Like Zach Bagans is from Ghost Adventures. He does, all like those lockdowns and yeah. So he has a horror museum where he purchases possessed objects like dolls, stuff like that.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
And it's the shit. So, and you're in there and they'll show videos of hey, a person came in this room, and they're showing live camera feed, and a person passes out. And then, so maybe I was possessed by a ghost and I couldn't stop vomiting, or I ate some beef. One of the two.
You probably sucked on some beef.
I did. You know me.
Those beefmen sucking on that beef again.
Beef kebab.
But if you guys get a chance to go check it out online or YouTube, it's awesome. Zach Bagans' Horror Museum. So a couple quick things about it. The house where that museum is there used to be satanic rituals there, in the basement.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I know Kurt definitely would not go to this. It's some evil shit. So you go in the basement, there's a mummified head of an Irish witch. There's bone fragments there, and there's an altar to Satan. He has the Satanic Bible written by Anton LaVey. There's a couple rooms of all the serial killers. He has Charles Manson's ashes.
Did they have Buff Bagwell's right leg in there?
They had Buff Bagwell's right leg. Hulk Hogan was also mummified, and you could see him. But also John Wayne Gacy, his original artwork that he did while in prison, drawing the clown stuff, that was him. So you have the original shit. The craziest
How does this
room.
guy get a hold of all this shit?
He's just a collector of stuff, and people reach out to him. And then the coolest room I thought was You guys, is everyone? Yeah.
Chris Benoit's gym.
You know, Ed Gein, the serial killer.
Yeah.
That guy is the most, I think, most demented. He was the one like where like Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre got the inspiration from Silence of the Lambs. So he would kill people, disembowel them, like cut their like skin off, and he would create like lampshades.
Dude,
He was
you see his lazy boy? His fucking his chair?
His Barco lounger.
No,
Yeah. He made
But,
he made a goddamn lazy boy like fucking love seat or a sofa. Not a sofa. Fucking
the chair,
Recliner.
yeah.
the Steiner recliner.
Skin.
Yeah.
That's-
Faces
dude.
and- yeah.
So there's like lampshades of skin, and so Zach had some guy's chest, and it looks like
Chest.
parchment, and it's like and then where Ed Gein would disembowel people, and all the blood and intestines and everything would go into his big cauldron. It's right in the middle of the room. Really, really cool shit.
Chuck Green's here.
I wish I could hit it, Chuck. Can't do it. Can't
Where
do
is
it.
he? Hold on.
You got it.
Charles in charge. I got so many damn things here.
Chuck Verde. So anyway,
It's not even cool anymore. It's like we've lost it.
yeah. So get back to me.
Dude,
Very cool.
jeez,
Wow.
Tony, just whip that shit out just
One of
out of the
these.
blue like this.
That's
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jeez, man.
A lot of clowns and stuff in there as well. A lot of like possessed or like dolls. Like people like have their like souls put in the dolls, so they're like in like cased.
Nope.
And then they have like stuff for like possession. So like there was like stuff from exorcisms. So like this is like super dark. This stuff, like like how like Halloween, like haunted houses. This takes it to a whole different like dark level. It's
Yeah,
fucking
it goes past the point of like, oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. And it's like, damn, this is some fucking serious evil shit here.
yeah. And the most like demonic thing in the world is called the Dybbuk box. So if you guys are not familiar with that, go check it out. He has it. So it's like double encased.
Dipper.
just me, Super Chef. Just me. Charles.
Yes. Just Jay.
Just me.
What'd you say it was? The Dipper box?
The Dybbuk box, like DYBBOK.
Pull that up if you can. Somebody. Kurt.
Yeah, let's,
The Dipper box. Got a big wang hanging out of it that pisses all over the back of its front fucking leg.
It's got
so
Justin Timberlake's dicker in a box.
so
What's it called, Brian?
the Dybbuk box, DYBBOK.
How many more times do you need him to spell it for you, Kurt?
Box BOX.
B-O-X.
Speaking of Dybbuk box.
What?
Yo, what's up, Paul?
Yo,
How you doing,
What's up,
handsome?
Paul?
sorry I'm late.
You don't have to apologize for shit in this motherfucker.
Cat got fleas.
Oh,
That
Yeah,
sucks.
Happened to notice it. It was he's been quiet. It's not my cat. It's my ex-girlfriend's cat that I'm keeping for her until she comes to get him.
no.
And she's
Which
back
is
in
when?
Arizona.
Just send
And,
the cat. Just mail it.
Yeah.
She wrapped up her damn cat.
So I got my dogs are on Bravecto, so I was wondering why I was getting flea bites, and I thought, well, it's because I was out mowing the lawn and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then
Meanwhile, you probably knew in the back of your head, fuck.
then I go in and I start petting the cat, and he's a Maine Coon, so he's got long hair, and some of it is matted. So I flipped him over on his back to try and cut some of the matted hair out, and I saw the fucking fleas in his crotch area, and I'm like, shit. I'm like, how is it
cat.
possible he gets fleas? He's an indoor cat.
Fucking
But-
asshole cats, man.
So now I just sprayed him with some cat flea spray.
You're getting
Nice.
rave. You got a can of rave and a fucking lighter.
No, I sprayed him with like this. There's this, Vet's Pet stuff, that you spray on.
Delousing.
It's essentially, yeah. And then I sprayed down all the surfaces in the room and vacuumed and bought him one of those cat collars, the flea collars that last for like 8 months that'll kill everything that's on him within fucking 24 hours.
Hey, Ned.
And now it's all in your fucking furniture and
Yeah,
lungs.
maybe I'm spraying everything. So, but it happens.
Flea bitten varmints.
Asshole cat.
All right,
did
is
you-
this it? The fucking. I don't know if this is the right box here, Brian.
Let me see. Pull it up.
Share screen. Dipper's box.
That's it.
Oh wow.
What, he put people in there?
No, so it's just like a very like demonic, like I guess like possession. Like what is that? Pandora's box.
Yeah.
How big is this thing?
It's not very big at all. Maybe like 3 feet high, and probably
So
about
it's the size of like a fucking half stack
yeah.
with the head on it.
So it was in a room.
12 to 16 inches long. About the size of your finger.
Imagine you're 12 to 16 inches long, the size of your finger.
Can you imagine having a 12-inch finger? Sorry, Beesman.
No, that's all right.
It's funny anyway.
No worries. So anyway, it was pretty cool. And also something really neat is Dr. Kevorkian had a van where he helped with the assisted suicides.
Which should be allowed. Go ahead.
Yep.
And he has the van. So you can go in and check out the van of where all that stuff happens.
Would you want to? Oh, now listen. I'm not like a. I love horror movies to a certain extent. Like I love the whole, Jason, Freddy, Michael Myers, and some of the, other type of shit. But like, I'd want to own like a Jason mask from the movie, but I don't want to own like if that was a real serial killer. I don't know if I want the mask that this motherfucker went out and killed fucking 300 people with. Like, I don't know if I want.
You don't want
close.
Jeffrey Dahmer's barbecue.
No,
You don't want that smoke.
or the bathtub that they fucking used. What was the chemical they used to fucking disintegrate all the bone and fucking
Formaldehyde?
the hotel room where he fucking killed everybody. Or
Drano?
no, never mind. I don't fucking know. Don't listen to me tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
Just like every
Anyway.
other fucking night.
What was definitely really cool. So maybe it was that and a ghost or a demon possessed my stomach to vomit all night, or I had some beef that I wasn't privy to.
Well, if I had my money on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the beef.
When you're in Vegas, you gotta venture out and have something spectacular.
Well, what beef did you have? Did you like go to the fucking beefy beef? What is it? The cheesy beef?
Yeah, Portillo's.
Yeah. Did you go to Did they have a Portillo's out there?
No, but they did have a Giordano's.
And Paul,
Really?
just so you know, Beesman's allergic to cow.
Oh,
So
Okay.
whenever he eats beef, he violently vomits. Could you imagine living that lifestyle?
nope.
Me either.
Yeah, it's terrible. So anyway, yeah. So then I woke up the next morning. I'm like, man, there's like broken blood vessels all over my face. So fantastic. Besides that, the trip was amazing. So I had a good time.
Any huge State Farm knockers out there?
I don't want to comment on that in case State Farm people are watching, but I did.
Insured breasts.
Can you?
The amount of
Can you
fake,
insert your tits?
probably not with State Farm, but the amount of fake butt cheeks that I saw.
I don't
was that?
understand the fake cheek thing. Like I really don't.
Like I saw this one woman, like she was probably like 115 pounds, like real skinny, not very toned, and then had just a badonkadonk.
Tone.
Yeah.
I stayed in the Bellagio arenas.
Blows you. Though.
Did you hide behind the curtain when the maid came in to turn down your room?
I didn't do anything this time.
He's had his fucking dick between the curtains though. It's almost like the curtain glory hole.
Felt bad.
Can you clean this?
Someone forgot they threw their gummy worm up against this curtain.
You know what? Like you're puking so much, or like it splatters on the wall.
Ew.
It was like that.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, it was terrific. But yeah, no, it was a good time. It was fucking 105 every day.
105.
Dude, it was 115 in Phoenix yesterday, right, Paul? Know what Dane said?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Fucking
Yeah.
melt your steering wheel.
Yeah, I got melanoma just standing outside for like 7 minutes.
Sure, why not?
Melanoma and jock itch.
Yeah, so Paul was on live with Dane yesterday. I watched,
Nice.
I don't know, a good 30 minutes of it, and then I had to get back to work. How was it, Paul?
You know, Dane does a different type of show than you guys do. He just sort of
No, it's right along the same lines, you know, tits and ass and
our time
cocks and
making fun of
balls,
David
you
Lee
know?
Roth the whole time.
Oh, good.
Well, that wasn't Dane making fun of David Lee Roth at all.
It was David Lee Roth making fun of David Lee Roth.
Well, because I did want to bring that up as well tonight. You know, because I watched a bit of it as well, and I wish I had the same perspective and outlook as Dane Zimmerman has.
It's genuine and just innocent.
Oh, it is. But I wrote in the chat, like, nostalgia is a son of a bitch. It really is, and that's, you know, like I commented, Paul. I don't know if you saw my comment, but I said that, you know, this Friday, Gene and I are taking the kids to that Guns N' Roses Metallica 1992.
It'd be great.
Yeah, it's gonna be. They're gonna, like, I guess, be both of those bands from that 92 tour. So I wonder if James is gonna burn his fucking arm off, and, you know, Axel's gonna come out and throw a fit, and there's gonna be a riot at the House of Blues. That's what I'm kind of hoping happens. You know.
Someone get his camera.
Yeah. Oh, James had an accident with the pyrotechnics tonight. We're not going to be able to finish the show. What a Metallica fashion. What?
Guns N' Roses will come out like an hour and a half late.
Yep. So
I mean, these guys really have it down.
so I said that, like, I think at this point, I would rather see, and I've mentioned this kind of before, but it's certain bands, like, I'd rather almost see a good tribute band version than I would the real thing nowadays. Like, I have no interest in seeing Metallica live. Like, I don't care, even if the tickets weren't fucking $3,000 or whatever the hell they are. I don't know. I think I'd go and complain the whole fucking time.
It's like going to an NBA game and it's Patrick Ewing's last year, or Shaquille O'Neal's last year, or Jordan's last year when he played for the Wizards.
No,
like,
I think it's worse.
It's going to be
it's worse than that. I think it's like going to see an old timers game.
Yeah.
You know, these guys throwing 60-mile-an-hour fastballs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I get it. The nostalgia thing is crazy, but, like, I don't know.
Yeah, but you if you watched, you know that Dane paid $300 to go see David Lee Roth.
$360, right?
Yeah.
$360, and good for him. He enjoyed it. He had fun.
He didn't go.
The show got canceled.
Oh, well, I must have missed that part.
Dave went to Stagecoach or some shit.
What's that again?
Dave went to
Dave ended up doing a different show
for one song.
Oh my God!
He went and played Jump at Stagecoach instead of going to.
Oh, that's that horrible footage where, like, 10 seconds in, he has his ass to the fucking crowd, grabbing it, shaking it.
Enter only.
Man.
The overweight Jay.
My shit's delayed. Like, I hit something and it takes like 5 seconds for it to show up, so I don't know if it's working or not.
Yeah, you're delayed as well.
Yeah, I feel like I'm glitching too. I don't think Jeannie's computer can't handle it. Can't handle the under the bus show, boys.
When are you getting a new computer?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out myself. We got a wedding to go to next month, man. Up in New York, Beesman.
Are you?
Yeah.
Whose wedding?
Pam. I'm trying to get out of it.
Why?
Dude, I don't want to go.
Where's it gonna be at? Tarcio Lanes? That'd be great.
I'd rather have it be at Tarcio Lanes.
Dude, weddings are cool in your 20s. After that, they suck.
Are you flying or driving up here?
No, for driving.
Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Yep.
Where and how long are you gonna be here? Because if you're gonna be here, I'll come see you.
Well, I'd hope.
But I didn't even know you were coming till just right now.
Dude, I've been trying to put it. I've been trying to put it off to not go.
Well, why don't you want to go?
I don't feel like driving 24 hours. There's multiple reasons. I think we're staying at like some
Motel
like
6?
camp, like some campsite in some camper.
What?
Like 45 minutes away from Newburgh.
Where? Like Camp KOA?
Wallkill or something? Camp
Yeah,
Crystal Lake.
Wallkill. Yeah.
Yeah, that maybe that's it.
Mhm.
So it's one of those things where like, and we're gonna have one fucking car. So if she's gonna go do something with her friends, I'm stuck at the fucking camp. All right, we're not buying. See, I was hoping the genie wasn't watching because I have her computer. But yeah, get me out of here.
So anyway, there you go. All right, so your guys are gonna stay up in Wallkill, and you're gonna drive. Is Jamie going to the wedding?
No. He was gonna
you?
film it. He was gonna video and put a actual wedding video together, and they
Yeah.
lowballed the shit out of him. So
Really?
as his agent, I told him you can't accept that.
What was the low ball free?
Brian, we'll talk about it later.
Let's do it. We're all family here. We're all family here. That's awesome. No, well, what date?
I don't know, Jeannie. When is it? It's like the end of June.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So,
keep me
Kurt all
abreast.
right? Is Kurt all right? Did we kick him
He
out?
lost power in his house. That's what I'm reading. He lost power.
Oh.
Yeah, because he froze.
Oh.
So all right. So that's
Well,
cool.
that sucked.
So
No, it
Paul, what's
doesn't.
no? That's true. Paul, what's good with you, bud?
Nothing other than trying to deal with the cat with fleas.
That's
Still trying to
Yeah.
find a job. I think I'm gonna sell this house and move back to Phoenix. I'm not sure yet, but I think so.
We got charged extra for the fleas.
Yeah.
it's terrible, dude.
Yeah, it's just I might have to do something outside of radio. It's going too slow right now.
Any prospects? Anything good or?
No. Send out emails, check in with people. Not now, nothing moving now. Keep in touch, that kind of stuff.
Are you definitely gonna go back to Phoenix? I know you were talking a little bit about coming to the Northeast again. Anything?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Driving to the Northeast is going to take 4 or 5 days.
Oh.
That's a trip. Literally.
Yeah. Especially with all those guitars
Yeah.
in tow.
Yeah.
So-
it sucks.
Let's get back to the Dane Zimmerman show, because I did find it very interesting how, and I would like to get everybody's kind of, and maybe I didn't have the chat up before, but I kind of want people's input about, because I know that Paul, myself, and Kurt, a lot of the bands that we, grew up listening to are the formative years, so to speak, as Eddie would say. Like a lot of that music, those bands are, they're either really old and shitty, or there's like one person left in the band, or they don't even play anymore. So what's everybody's opinion? I wonder if anybody's kind of warmed up more to the whole tribute band, because I think that's the future of live music, unless you're one of those top tier bands or just one of those Rolling Stones type of things where like no matter what, but I think the tribute band thing is kind of what's going to be popular, because nostalgia is a son of a bitch.
I think it's interesting because a lot of those tribute bands, the bar has to pay a royalty to the actual band if there's a cover band.
Yeah.
So what's eventually going to happen is bands are going to have somebody in their business organization that's going to start following these tribute bands around and looking for their piece when these bands are playing live in, these shows. And then the club owners, it's going to become cost prohibitive. So go see them while you can, because eventually those bands are not going to be able to play unless they get paid a shitload of money. The bar's going to have to make a lot of money off of it.
Yeah.
Well, real quick, because I thought somebody had told me that these clubs, bars, whatever, I know the clubs, for instance, like the House of Blues, they'll pay yearly, I guess, they'll pay something or somebody for basically the right to have tribute bands.
No, there's a name
anybody
for
playing cover songs.
Yeah.
So they don't get sued or whatever. Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's like ADA
ASCAP.
ASCAP. There you go. ASCAP fees. Yeah, you can pay it for the year.
Because I know, dude, the House of Blues in North Myrtle, the majority of their lineup of the bands playing are tribute bands.
Yeah. I think, Paul, correct me if I'm wrong, stadiums and arenas will pay the ASCAP fee so they can play regular music during sporting events.
Yeah, ASCAP, BMI, CSAC are the three big music publishing organizations. And this is what keeps me or anybody from putting on a podcast, doing a music podcast, because you have to get the licensing rights for that performance, for the public performance of the music, including at hockey games and basketball games and football games. So there's a licensing agreement that gets signed between whatever sports league it is and ASCAP.
Well, look at this one up here. Who wrote it?
Radio stations actually have to print out, like, quarterly a certain amount of their logs, their music logs, to report to the publishing companies, because radio pays for public performances as well. Yeah. Which is the strangest thing in the world. Like, there's that big recently there were hearings about licensing, streaming royalties and broadcast royalties and how they're trying to increase them, when in fact all radio is doing is advertising for the record industry.
Mm-hmm.
So it's weird that they're trying to up the charges on that when it's essentially, audio advertising for their product. Every time your song gets played on the radio, if somebody goes, oh, that's, Gizmochi, I can go buy the CD.
Not many radio stations playing that shit.
You know what I'm saying, though?
I know, yeah. I know. So did you see that? Where the fuck was it? God damn it. This one right here from Owlman. He says, Jump, the Ultimate Van Halen tribute, is playing Soaring Eagle Casino this Saturday coming up. So we still got Thursday, Friday, and the day of the show. And it's sold out. $60 tickets for a fucking, I don't know how many people the Soaring Eagle Casino holds.
That's where Beesman was like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Was it pretty decent club or casino?
It's a casino. They're all the same, dude.
But I think Jump, if you've seen their clips, they put on a hell of a show.
Who said they're the Ultimate Van Halen? Is that self-proclaimed Ultimate Van Halen tribute?
Of course it is, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think they kind of slid in to Atomic Punk's spot.
Slide it in.
Recently. And they're pretty big. And their guitarist is like 24 years old kid.
Is that one Frankie Lindy is in?
Frankie Lindy's in Atomic Punk, yeah.
What happened? Are they no longer big? Did they get...
they're still there, but they used to be like the original.
They're not the...
Well, yeah, the singer was, what's his name?
Yeah, Satch.
Ralph Sands.
Yeah, from that band. Trivium.
Beatsman, they were like the first Van Halen tribute band. Now there's like, I think someone said there's almost 100 of them across the United States.
There is a cornucopia of Nerd
Halen. Yeah, the Nerd Halen's playing. Their shows are coming back.
Yeah.
Coming back.
No, to be honest, Beesman, I know you would love to see a Gizmochi reunion play live, but I would almost, like, if I had an opportunity to, like, hey, if you had to play live music again, would you rather go out as Gizmachi, or would you rather go out as like join a tribute band? I almost would rather, because it'd be more fun right now.
No way.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you had the same amount of fans, let's say,
That's see, hold on a second. That's a different story.
yeah.
Like if,
So
if I knew that it would be worthwhile to go out as Gizmachi, then yeah, that's a different story. But I just don't see that happening at all. You know.
But if you could be a Metallica tribute band and just do the Justice album every night,
I mean, I wouldn't even have to just do the Justice album, but
it'd be fun,
I mean,
wouldn't it?
that would be more fun to me to play. I think that goes, you know, think of it this way, right? A lot of your tribute bands, a lot of these guys, and even bands that like, they'll play like, oh, we play like 80s rock or 90s rock, like those bands that play like, you know, classics and stuff like that. They're not just a tribute band for the one band. I think a lot of those guys are kind of the same as me, where like they were in an original band that never made it. And now it's like they still want to play live music. And it's like, well, I at least want to pay some of my bills by playing live music, playing music in general. And I know for a fact that some of these tribute bands get more money than I ever fucking got. So, you know, I think it'll be a lot of fun, man.
Jay, I have a question for you. So if you were in a Metallica tribute band, would majority of the songs that you like, if you had to create a set list, would it be off of like Master, Justice, Black Album? But if you had to sprinkle in, like, let's say Load, Reload, Death Magnetic, Saint Anger.
I don't think you would.
Saint Anger songs live are way better than the album version because the snare doesn't sound like shit.
Dude, me taking a diarrhea dump with a microphone in the toilet sounds better than fucking Saint Anger.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've always said this. There's some songs in there I really like. I just can't stand the snare for that long.
Hold on. There's good ideas. There's like a handful of like, you know, that riff could be cool if, you know.
Like, I love Invisible Kid. I think that's a great song. I really do. Front to back.
Really?
I do. I love that song. I like Frantic. I think it's cool, minus the whole TikTok shit. But I think it's cool.
Paul, when Saint Anger came out, what was your? Are you a like? How big of a Metallica fan would you say you are of the coup de grace Metallica? You know, Kill 'Em All through Black album.
I mean, that happened when I was a kid, like when I was a teenager. So, you know, it was big. It was pretty earth shaking. I will tell you a story. I went to one of the Fillmore shows where they did 4 shows for the Saint Anger when they finally brought out Trujillo as their new bass player. And I went to a listening party. So I'm at a listening party at a hotel in San Francisco with Q Prime. That's Metallica's management company.
Yep.
A bunch of the Oakland Raiders are there. A couple other musicians from other bands and the record guys from Elektra Records, which was their label at the time. And so they put on the record, and, you know, we listened to it at the beginning of the record, and then everybody starts talking and stuff. And then, you know, but it's pretty fucking loud. And then when it's over, the record guys are like, all right, so what does everybody think? It was,
what happened?
You know, I've been at record listening parties where when the record is over, sometimes there's applause. There was no applause at this one. Yeah, there was no applause, but it was a mixed review. You know, I don't think people knew what to do with it. I mean, it was super aggressive, which I think everybody was stoked about after Load and Reload.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it is a super aggressive record, and it's meant to be
harsh aggressive though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's and I think, but deliberately harsh. We should have known they were going to do a record with Lou Reed at some point because they were already taking chances and doing that. I mean, I understand what they were trying to do with Saint Anger. It was supposed to be Rage recorded on tape.
Rage is in Rage Against the Machine, or Rage
no,
is
as in anger, like
Anger. Okay.
like legit rage. It was supposed to be the sound of a very angry band. But you know, there aren't enough songs on it. You know, there are moments, like Jay says, there are moments in the record, but there aren't enough songs. It's not like Master and you know, there is this propensity to dump on Load and Reload, but when you go through both of those records, there are, you know, some of Metallica's biggest songs are on those records. Like everything is not just the Black Album. You know what I mean? Like Fuel and Ain't My Bitch and Unforgiven 2 and Bleeding Me and King Nothing. Those were all big songs.
Radio heavy.
Big songs. I mean, those records both sold 5-6 million copies apiece.
And fucking Fixer rules. I love that song.
Yeah, it's a good
So
one.
I happen to like Low Man's Lyric, which is weird.
2x4.
It's a very weird song on the record, but I like it. You know, they took some chances on it. I don't think Load and Reload are as bad as some people want to throw them. Look, anything they put out after the Black Album, they were screwed.
Yeah,
I like
that's
Load.
the thing. Yeah, but Paul is right. Like, you're literally comparing stuff to, like, you know, top of the mountain to, like, a band at their fucking peak. Whether you think Black Album, some people do, some people don't, but their popularity peak, and these songs were easy to digest, and all of a sudden you got something that's like, this is nothing like the Metallica that I grew up listening to. It's completely different. So that's the thing to get over. But when you just wipe that from your mind and just listen to Load and Reload, yeah, it's good music. Well, most of the songs, but it's again, you're comparing it to, you know, fucking best shit ever.
So my question,
and I think that's you know, little did we know at the time that it's the greatest metal album ever recorded. Although I would say Master of Puppets was the greatest metal album ever recorded, but
so
you know, the Black Album, no matter look, For Those About to Rock from AC/DC is a fantastic album, but nobody cares because it came after Back in Black.
Yeah.
You know, there's, you know, Van Halen 2. If Van Halen 1 didn't exist, Van Halen 2 would be pretty badass.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, there's not much you can do outside of, very few bands have a run like Pyromania, Hysteria, Euphoria. You know, you don't get that, or Adrenalize. You know what I mean? You don't get that. Very few bands can put three or four albums together like that, where each one successively is brilliant, more brilliant than the last. Just doesn't happen all the time, which makes some of those bands like Def Leppard that much more brilliant. Like, there was a time when Def Leppard used to talk about, they would talk about how they were as good as Queen, and I thought, well, that's ridiculous. And then now, as you look back on Def Leppard stuff, they're absolutely as good as Queen.
My question is, Jay, did
Yeah.
Cliff Burton's death have anything to do with the evolution of Metallica? I kind of feel like Jason and Kirk were told what to do.
Oh yeah,
And
no, they're employees.
And I think
Well,
Cliff Burton, you know, the progressive stuff that he liked.
The classical, the harmonies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as soon as he passed away, it's like it was, what did Jason Newsted call it? The two-man garage band.
Yeah.
You know, I think as soon as he passed away, it was Lars and James, and that's what they wanted the band to be. You know, they used to hang their hats on, we have no videos, we don't have any radio hits, and then all of a sudden, 4 years later, they have videos, radio hits.
Well, I'll say that I don't think the Black Album, maybe the Black Album happens, but I don't know, man. I think because when you watch those interviews with Cliff, especially when he's sitting next to James, like James is almost like this is the guy, like he kind of runs, you know, and
Well, that's because they were, you know, people forget that Metallica are very influenced by Iron Maiden.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and Steve Harris ran Iron Maiden.
Mhm.
and they moved to get Cliff. Remember, Metallica was an LA band, and they moved up to the Bay Area because Cliff wouldn't move down.
Yeah.
So it was, I mean, Cliff was the musical at that time. James was not a great rhythm guitar player. Remember, it was Dave Mustaine was the lead player.
Yep.
And James was just a kid. Like he didn't even know how to sing. They were still trying to find their way.
Yeah.
There's a good argument to be
Cliff
made.
taught him a lot about songwriting and
Good argument to be made that Cliff was the brains in the band at that time, before he passed. Now, obviously, once he passed, Lars and James took the lead,
and he was a few years older than them, all of them, like by 1 or 2 years. So
you can tell James definitely looked up to Cliff.
Yeah.
So I mean, if there's an argument, I don't know if Metallica might have gone the way of Testament and Anthrax had Cliff not died. Cliff dying may have been the best thing to happen to Metallica, as horrible as that sounds.
Yeah, marketing wise, yeah. Yeah.
And also, I know some people might think this is blasphemy, but I prefer Metallica with Jason Newsted.
So do I.
I just feel like when you watch them with Jason live, it's like he's the connection to the fans. Like he is just, I think, so important to that band.
I think they became a more viable band with Jason. I think they would have been a great metal band.
Yeah.
With had they stayed with Cliff, and they would have written songs that we love from Master of Puppets, but they would never have, I think, grown or become more commercially accessible. I mean, Metallica, Master of Puppets, there was a time when that was too heavy to play on the radio.
Yeah.
When one was too heavy to play on the radio, you wouldn't hear one from Metallica before 8 o'clock at night because they just couldn't play it during the daytime. It was just too heavy. And then all of a sudden Sandman comes out, which is still a fairly heavy song. We look at it as being,
it is, dude. It is.
Yeah. We look at it as being this, or Sad But True, or Wherever I May Roam. Those are bangers.
Bangers, they are.
Now, Fuel. I mean, how does Fuel get on the radio? Because they expanded beyond Master of Puppets. Because Master of Puppets is the only song on Master of Puppets that gets played.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of the best songs on the album. But I mean, Leper Messiah is awesome. Thing That Should Not Be is awesome. Welcome Home is awesome. Battery is awesome. But for whatever reason,
damn, the whole fucking thing.
An 8.5-minute song is the only song that gets played off that album.
Yeah, they pretty much. I mean, again, I said this, I think, a couple weeks ago. The fact that Metallica is as big as they are is just insane to me. It really is. Like to have the Black Album cross over to just be a global phenomenon is pretty nuts.
Yeah, Master of Puppets is like Van Halen's Fair Warning. All the diehards love it.
Oh yeah,
much as the others.
I mean, I consider it the greatest thrash metal album of all time.
Yeah.
Women and Children?
That and Run. Yeah, Women and Children first, the greatest thrash metal album. No, Master of Puppets, and then like I put Rust in Peace at number 2. You know, as far as like just greatest thrash metal albums, like you put those fuckers on, it's like shit.
I have a question I've been dying to ask Jay, and I keep forgetting, and now I have the 3.
Yes, Andy Carson Orion kicked ass. It's a great one.
Oh yeah, I used to love playing that on guitar. It was such a fun song.
It's a great song. 3 Van Halen fans. So I wanted to ask this to Jay first, because Jay, like I don't know if you guys know, Jay's a little like pretentious when it comes to music. I don't know if you guys ever knew that.
I'm okay with that.
So a lot of times, like one criticism Jay has of music at times, like this fucking album's got 9 songs, it's 31 minutes, it's fucking garbage, blah 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 blah. So my question for Jay,
hold on.
Yes,
I let me just correct you a little bit.
Okay.
It drives me even more nuts when a song has like 14 songs on it and it's 31 minutes. But go ahead.
So my question to I'm going to pose to Jay's first, and then Paul and Kurt. Van Halen's first few albums, they're quick songs. Like I'll listen to it, and I'm like, wow, like I always felt there would be more
six.
like 5, 6, but the first few albums, like they're like
Well,
9,
not
10.
Van Halen 1. Van Halen 1 is kind of a normal, isn't that like in the 46,
Let me look.
47 minute mark
But
range or somewhere around there?
Paul should be able to correct us here or correct me. But I think
Mhm.
albums were shorter when we only had vinyl and 8-track. And then once
Yeah.
we got CDs, it opened the
Yeah,
floodgates.
and albums used to only be 8 songs.
Yeah. As soon as we got CDs, you were able to put more on a piece of
Moron.
plastic.
How
Yeah, I
long
mean,
is Van Halen 1?
35 minutes, 11 songs.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm way off. Because, I mean, listen, I've said this.
Yeah, 1984, 34 minutes.
I figured, listen, some of the songs from the David Lee Roth era,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they could be a little longer. It's almost like they wrote these, like, and that's what they did back then, right? They wrote these songs in either on the road. They don't have a fucking Pro Tools rig on the bus back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably a little tape deck that you're recording your riffs on.
Sure.
But Ted Templeman was a hit maker, so he said if it's over 4 minutes, it's not going to be on the radio.
Exactly.
Templeman.
And that is a big thing too. But
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of those songs, I'm like, man, they completely like skip over any kind of like second verse and they're right into the fucking solo.
I'm sure there was one. It probably just got cut.
Yeah,
So-
I mean,
Get into my question, Jay. Does that hurt these albums that they're that short for you? Since I know how you operate. So if you're like 3.5 minutes, that's garbage. Because also, if you guys don't know, listen to a Gizmochi album. Listen to Gizmochi songs. They're always like 5, 6 minutes. There might be a 4.5 minute song, but they're longer.
just one.
Right. So
All right, so it's obviously different music. I don't know if I want to hear a fucking 9-minute Van Halen song unless it's something really crazy. But
sure.
I mean, it does cross my mind sometimes. There are a handful of songs from the Roth era. Then I'm like, man, I feel like this is too in and out. Like One Foot Out the Door. I feel like it's not enough. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah, that's the magic behind it. They're leaving you wanting more.
I agree. I understand that. So it does.
I'd
cross
rather
my
have an
mind.
album with eight great songs on it than an album with 14 songs on it and only 6 of them are good.
You're right.
Good point.
You're right. But yeah, sometimes it does cross my mind when I'm like, damn, this album's over already? Holy shit.
Okay.
So
does
yeah.
that, do you frown upon that then? Like it,
no,
like-
because that was how not everybody was rushed back then when you're putting out fucking, 2112. So it's different. And again, Van Halen was meant to, for the most part, they wanted to get played on the radio.
sure.
And Beesman, in my opinion, there's out of that first 6-pack of Van Halen,
yeah.
4 out of the 6, I think, are never a skip, where you could do one track to the last track. And I think there's something satisfying about, I just went through that whole album, didn't skip a song. Sweet. Let's listen to another one versus, an hour-long CD where it's taken forever to go burn through it.
Paul's right. Paul's
Yeah.
right. You leave the listener or the viewer wanting more. You don't leave them like, all right, enough.
So then now I'm going to flip this to Kurt and Paul, whoever wants to answer first. Do you like that those albums are that quick? Like, do you enjoy it? Like, do you prefer a 3.5 minute, maybe up to a 4 minute max song, and then you get to the next song? Or would you prefer longer songs?
I think if the song is a good song, I don't care how long it is.
Okay.
Good song is a good song. I mean, Chuck Berry never wrote a song, I think, past 3.5 minutes. And yet I can listen to Johnny B. Good left and right. The Beatles have songs that are only 3 minutes long. I think a great song dictates it. Are there songs that I wish, like, for example, Me Wise Magic is 6.5 minutes.
Yeah, it's too long.
Could there have been something that could have been cut out of that and made it a better song? I don't know. I'm just asking that question. There are a lot of long songs on Van Halen 3.
The end of Me Wise Magic with Dave singing along with the Sustainer, I thought was cool. Like, that's probably why that song is so long, is they wanted to put that outro in.
Oh, yeah.
That part?
Yeah.
It's like totally different piece of music from the actual song, but it worked.
Yeah,
There's
but
probably
I really think it just depends on the song, right? If a song has just a great chorus and like you accomplish everything that needs to happen, whether it be in 3.5 minutes or whether it be in fucking 8.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Silva says Leonard Skinner, Freebird, Stairway to Heaven. There's a bunch of those songs where you're waiting for chunks of the song, and by the time you get to the third chunk, you're fucking 7 minutes in, and you don't even really realize it.
Yeah.
Sure.
But yeah, I think just it was the different time back then. That's what was, it's like, and they knew back then as well. And Paul, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's not like now where you can go and sample all these songs, listen to clips, go on Spotify. Like they put out a single, you like that song, you're going to either buy the single 45 with a flip side, whether it be the instrumental version or just another fucking B side off the album, or you're gonna buy the whole fucking album just off of one single.
Yeah, now they're trying to catch you with 2 or 3 songs versus a whole album, I think.
Yeah.
So you almost could afford to put on a bunch of filler, like Paul was mentioning before, like 14 songs with 6 good ones.
And
you'd rather have 8 good ones.
Bands were putting out 2 albums a year.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point too.
Sure. So
you got to up until I guess up until 1991, Van Halen were putting them out every 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, OU812, there was a year between the two in 51.
Yeah, but in 78, Van Halen 1, 79, Van Halen 2, 80, 81, 82, and then 84.
But 84
86,
was complete at the end of 83.
Right.
They just waited. Yeah.
So they, now you're talking about, 8 songs every 15 months.
Yeah.
So which would you rather have, 15 songs and then a 3-year wait?
Yeah.
Another 15 songs?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they wanted these bands back then, like, hey, album, tour, album. Like you didn't have a chance to take a breath back then.
Yeah,
Right.
it was all based off the summer tour.
because
Bands like the Beatles and Kiss were putting out 2 or 3 albums in a year.
How many, Gene?
For the fans, we would put out as many as necessary.
For the fans.
the first 5 Van Halen albums came out every year. 78, 79, 80, 81, 82.
Paul just said, yeah, but it is crazy. Now,
Yeah, no,
Roth,
he's right.
of course he is. It's fucking Paul, Nasty Neanderthal.
He has 5,000 CDs behind him.
So, all right, my last question about Van Halen, because I'm bi-curious about this, is that the Van Halen 3 is 12 songs, hour and 5 minutes. Okay? So my question to you three, whoever wants to answer, or all of you can answer, do you not like the album because it's too long and the songs are too long, or you just don't like the album because the songs suck?
The album's
The songs
too shitty.
are not good.
I don't mind the album. There's probably 2 songs they could have not put on there. And
I was going to say there's only 2 songs they should have put on there. That's what I thought you were going to say.
Yeah, I mean, without you and Fire in the Hole are the only 2 the only 2 songs anybody cares about.
So,
but if you listen to that album over and over and over, there's some bangers on there.
If you listen to the Backstreet Boys over and over and over, eventually you'll be like, all right.
I think the lyrics from Gary Cherone just didn't mesh correctly with what they were doing.
Neither did his voice.
Yeah, just the lyrics, everything. But then again, it was 98. They were like, or 99, they were slamming them in an hour-long format like everyone else was doing, because that's what everyone else was doing.
And there's another example. Without You is another long song.
Without You, Year to the Day.
Year to the Day, that long ass intro.
Yeah.
I get to the day. It's a cool song, kind of.
One more thing on Van Halen, Beesman, before we move on.
I have another Van Halen thing, but go ahead.
Did you guys
2
see
more things from Van Halen?
Alex Van Halen came out and talked about Michael Anthony?
No,
It just came out today.
No,
I didn't see it.
What did he say?
He said they called Michael Anthony.
You seem so pissed off that you have to tell this story.
Well,
yeah, I know he's like huffing and puffing over there.
the reason is
You
because
brought it up.
I
Damn
feel
it.
like sometimes these topics get over talked about, and it's answers that he's given is probably shit we already knew or conspiracy theory. This is what we figured. But he said when they reunited with David Lee Roth after Hagar, they called Michael Anthony and asked him to come in the studio to rehearse for the 07 tour, and he never called them back. So then they brought Wolfgang in as basically a backup plan.
Wow.
Well, keep in mind at that time he had also been deleted from the Van Halen webpage and had just have like they made him sign away his rights for the 2004 tour. So
I think that's when they did it after that. Well, I guess they took his
they
name
did it on the 2004 reunion tour with Sammy.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he was just a hired hand then.
So it's understandable that they called him and he said, "Go,
Go fuck yourself."
maybe."
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I could blame him. Like, why do I want to get back? And so what? What year was this?
06 is when they started rehearsing, and then they went on tour in 07.
Yeah. Okay. So you're talking about the 04 tour was a goddamn absolute nightmare.
Right.
And they call him 2 years, like not even 2 years later. I'd be like, what am I, fucking a glutton for punishment?
Yeah.
Like, why would I even bother?
Right.
So you can't. They probably, and I'm sure Alex holds it against them, but I don't blame fucking Mike at all.
So I don't know. The thing is all the Roth fans out there, the Roth lovers, they say, Van Halen fucked Michael by kicking him out of the band. But I think Van Halen laid the bed and Michael didn't want to lay in. They made the bed and Michael didn't want to lay in it.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it.
All right. So my last Van Halen question, because I'm just curious, and you guys' thoughts. Because if you listen to, or for me, because maybe I'm definitely a novice when it comes to Van Halen. To me, Van Halen 3 came out was 98, right?
Yeah.
It sounded dated to me a bit. Like it just is like that should have been like late 80s. Like it didn't sound like appropriate for the time. Do you guys feel that is correct as well? Like it should have evolved more, or are you cool with like the sound of it?
Well, I know why.
Why?
Because Eddie did most of the tracking, and he brought in a pushover producer that basically was there to oversee the project. And he didn't have someone pushing him saying, probably shouldn't do this. You're a musician. You're not a record producer. I think some things slipped through the cracks because of Mike Post. And then I also think Alex wasn't there to
play drums.
Marry the glue with his sound, his rhythm, the chain that him and Eddie have as far as the rhythm goes. That wasn't there because it was Eddie doing the drum tracks on his own, not with without a guitarist playing with him. That's my opinion.
Okay.
I think they tried to force Gary to sound like Sammy. And it just was, they wanted it to sound like Sammy Hagar Van Halen.
Yeah. I agree.
I don't think that there was any, I think they were stuck between trying to branch out and do something that wasn't Wham Bam, Amsterdam.
Yeah.
And they got too deep. So it was really a cavalcade of mistakes.
Yeah, too
philosophical.
Philosophical, thank you.
Yeah. I mean, there were mistake upon mistake upon mistake made on that record.
Gotcha. Yeah, Gary wrote the lyrics before the music.
Did you really?
Yeah, who does that?
Yeah, unless some guys, they'll have just something and they're like, oh, the vibe of this music, like that makes me, like sometimes I think a lot of vocalists might just have stuff prepared, like, hey, I wrote this poem or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and the vibe of the thing that I'm talking about kind of fits the mood of that music, and they kind of marry them and then fit it in there, which I think I
wrote the lyrics for my band, and that's what I did. There were a lot of times where I had a concept or an idea or a phrase I mean, there's a reason why you hear why Dave did, look at all the people here tonight in whatever the song on
Unchained.
No, on Different Kind of Truth.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Because there are just certain crutches or thoughts or phrases that you have in the back of your head, and you go, "Oh, this shuffle that they just wrote would work perfect for this," and then you expand upon it. So there are ideas and concepts that you come up with that you just have sitting in the back of your head, or melodies that you have sitting in the back of your head that you rework when a band comes up with a riff. Because I can't play guitar clearly, and the guitar players in the band I was in were both. One of them was a Berkeley grad, and the other one grew up on listening to Joe Satriani. So there wasn't anything that the two of them couldn't play. So if they started playing a riff or a shuffle that matched the thought that I had in my head, I would go, okay, do that 4 times, and like that's how we would build the song.
Mhm.
If I had a lyric idea. But most of the time, the band wrote the music, and when they were done with the song, like I would sit there during the arranging process, and we'd decide where the hook was going to be and what everything was going to be. Then I would leave the room and literally sit in the hallway of the rehearsal studios. There were 15 rehearsal studios, band rooms in the rehearsal studio. And I would go out and sit in the hallway across the hall from the door of our room while they were playing the music and the song with a notebook, and just try to catch the vibe of what they were doing, not in the room, but just in a different room, hearing that from afar.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
And I think that I don't think that that's a unique concept. I think a lot of singers have a notebook in front of them, and while the band is playing, they're jotting down ideas and thoughts, and then they come in and they try to work them out. You scat sing it. I mean, if you listen to, there's a great Cult box set called Pure Cult, the Easy demos, and there are rough mixes of them doing stuff from Sonic Temple or stuff from the record after that. I forget what the name of the record was after that. And Ian is scat singing certain things for certain songs. I mean, that's the fun part about listening to that stuff in the semi-creative process. But I don't think that I don't think it was a group endeavor with Van Halen 3.
No, it was an Eddie endeavor.
It was Eddie's solo record. And I honestly think, because the 2 songs that were singles, Without You and Fire in the Hole, sound like they could have been Sammy Hagar on vocals.
Oh, 100%.
Yep. They probably were.
So they would have been better.
Yeah, originally.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
he struggled because he was trying to hit that Hagar, his range.
Tonally, he's not that far off from Hagar.
Yeah.
But they have a different range. Gary has a better falsetto, but Sammy at the time, Sammy has an amazing range. As much as he writes cheesy, diabetes-inducing lyrics, there was a time, and that time wasn't too long ago. It's past now because he's almost 80.
Yeah.
But there was a time when Sammy Hagar was a phenomenal vocalist.
Yeah.
The HSAS record, there's some amazing shit on that.
Yeah.
And some of his solo records, and just listen to Dreams.
Mm-hmm.
There's some notes in Dreams that are.
Oh yeah. His voice was on fire, but
can't take that away from him. His singing ability, I think, is underrated.
Oh yeah.
Because he sings Sugar.
Yeah.
It was the same type of thing with Gizmochi. Like we'd write, we'd put some songs together or a song together or whatever, and we'd send Sean home with a cassette of stuff we're working on, and he would write lyrics to it and come up with all the stuff and bring it in and give it a shot and see what works and what doesn't. And
would you ever correct Sean on if you're listening, you're like, are you serious?
Well, I always had a hard time telling a vocalist, like somebody who, a lyricist or whatever, what to sing and what not to sing. Because that's them. Sometimes, when you're recording somebody, that's a different story. Like when we were in the band, he basically said what he sang the lyrics he wanted to sing.
Sure.
But when I started recording him for the new album, we had some pretty intense arguments over what should work, what doesn't work, how you should sing this, how you should sing that.
I always ask the guys when they would write a song or when they had an idea, I'd go, well, what vibe are you going for? And then I would write to their vibe. That way they felt like they had input on the lyrics. And there were several times where, Wayno or the guitar players were named Barry and Rick. Wayno, Barry, or Rick, Scott would never do anything. He was the bass player and he was just happy to do his bass playing. But Rick or Barry would say something or go, what if? And I would go, all right, let's try it. And if it sounded right, then we keep it. And if it didn't, like, egos are a tough thing to deal with in a band. But
Yeah.
but if you realize that, you're respectful to each other, like I can't do what Barry does on guitar and he can't do what I can do with my voice. So we both sit back and go, okay, let's do a little give and take. I would say to them, hey, I've got an idea for that shuffle that you're working on. Play that 4 times, then go up a whole step. Cause I don't know the musical scales, go up a whole step, try that. And then put some sort of a fill there. And they would come up with a fill. No, try something else. So it's not like I was telling them what to play, but we would just bounce shit back and forth with each other. And so I would say, well, what vibe are you going for? And for example, we had a song called Crutch Called Jack. And that song was about beer muscles. When you get drunk, you would lean on the crutch called Jack Daniels. And you would say the things that you wouldn't want to say if you were sober. Well, the song was originally a Crutch Called Jack when Barry was in a different band, but the singer that he had wrote terrible lyrics. But I thought the song title, Crutch Called Jack, was clever. And then he got another singer in that band and they changed it to Living on Borrowed Time, which was stupid as hell.
Yeah.
So when we got together in our band, I said, hey, let's go back to that song Crutch Called Jack. And what were you going for here? And he said, well, I wanted it to be the story of a guy who is in a bar and at the end of the night ends up going home with blue balls. I'm like, fine, done. And we start writing and going back and forth. So collaborative efforts, I think, make the band stronger. I don't think that I'm not a big fan of one guy leads or directs everything. So I think that was probably the problem with Van Halen 3 and the problem with some other bands where you get one guy dictating what the other 4 or 5 guys should do.
Okay.
Well, I do know. Hey, False Flag, what's up, buddy?
What's up, False Flag?
Good to see you in here, man. I got to reach out to False Flag.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, thanks, guys. Appreciate that.
Bitch.
I do know that, like, Brian, and you kind of know this, but when you record, especially with singers, you kind of get the sense, like when you're working with a band or recording a band or producing a band, whatever, there is a lot, like you have to know how to, like, I don't want to say stroke egos, but there are certain things you gotta handle. You gotta kind of learn how to handle each band member in the studio, because, like, especially a singer, like they're handing you their lyric sheet while you're recording the lyrics, so you can go through and, like, that's almost like, hey, here's my open wound. Here's how I'm gonna try to close it up. Like, so there are certain ways you got to kind of handle things with kid gloves, and, like, I know that line sucks. Like, what the fuck is that shit there? You can't do certain shit like that unless the singer's like doesn't give a shit.
Well, as if Sean came in, he's like, I'm gonna open the song with "I fucked your girlfriend last night."
Yeah, I'd be like, God, this fucking retarded. I'm not fucking recording this shit. So no, but there was a line in I forget what song it was, Brian, on the last Gizmachi album.
Mm-hmm.
And when Sean recorded it, when we recorded it, it was cool, but, like, it was over a part that was, like, I don't know, fucking 7/8 or so. It had some odd time signature. And I felt like the cadence of what he was doing was kind of like all I did, like, as he was doing it, I heard it in a different spot during the riff. And I was like, Sean, that's cool, but hold on a second. Let me listen to this one way. Like, let me know what you think. And I shifted it. Like, I don't know if I put it up a beat or back. I forget what it was. And to me, there it is. And to me, it had more of an impact. Like, it worked better with the rhythm and the how the song was going.
Sure.
And dude, we went at it. Like, because Mike Balls, if he's watching or listens to this shit, he'll remember that. like it was fucking getting hot and heated about what to do with it, you know? And certain things like that happen. But like, you know, Sean and I are cousins, so of course we're gonna go fucking dick to dick with a lot of things. But yeah, sometimes handling different band members, and you just gotta realize like how they are and how to like approach changing stuff that they spent tons of time on. You know,
It's like dealing with children. You can't seriously, like, because I talk to all my kids differently, you know, to try to get the same point across. Because some people are better with more direct. Some people need a little coddling, and some people,
and some people are more open to like, hey, well, you know, I like this, but like, what do you think?
yeah,
You know, and so I know a guitar player that I recorded, you know, he was recording his solos and stuff, and they were awesome. And then once I started to like make a couple suggestions, instantly I got a little bit of pushback, and I'm like, I get it. Like, I'm a guitar player. I know how much time we spend coming up with licks and leads and solos and stuff. And, you know, you've been rehearsing these for weeks now. But let's try to kind of like, you know, I'm hearing something else here. Like, those are the things you kind of got to work on. And sometimes it's an uphill battle. But
right.
you know, it's kind of part of the fun of it too, you know?
Sure. No, makes sense. But before say anything else, I just want to drop this real quick for you guys.
Before we change the subject, let's change the subject.
We missed it, Brian.
Oh, you missed Zoltan opening skies?
Yeah, come on.
We can't hear anything.
See, wouldn't it have been cooler if it was open the sky and then the fucking solo rips in? Like, I think that would have a little more of an impact there. Open the sky.
So, Paul, last week we played a handful of songs, maybe 4 or 5, Beesman on the fucking turntable. And I'm thinking we're going to get flags up the ass. I checked the email the next day. 1 flag for fucking Rob Zombie. Educated Horses.
Educated horse shit.
The one song we could have gone without playing. We got
the one song that we could have went our whole lives without hearing, and it would have been completely fine with it.
all the other shit we played was fine.
Mm-hmm.
No issues.
Dane got flagged yesterday
For
For
opening
what?
this guy.
He played
Hands to the face.
no, he played that Angine de Poitvin band. Have you seen them yet?
No, what is
Heard
that?
of it.
It's AGINE.
Pull it up, boner.
Yeah, come on, Beesman, you're on
Yeah,
YouTube already.
it's pretty cool. It's avant-garde shit. I don't know if you're gonna like it. But
Let's get flagged. Come on.
AGINE
Yeah.
DE and then POI, and it should populate.
Got it.
False
Yes.
flags here. Let's get flagged.
Engine de Poitrine. All right. Let me.
3, 1. What's that?
Wild
Avalanche
versus the
game?
Avalanche. Yeah.
Oh. The Wild.
All right.
You'll get flagged for this. They
What's
might even
flagged?
stop the stream.
Sometimes
Beesman's
we
already
don't
been
get
flagged.
flagged. It's weird. Sometimes we don't get flagged. Sometimes we do on the stupid shit.
Yeah, but I just want to make sure the stream doesn't get cut off because that's what happened to Dane.
Really? From playing what?
Don't play it, Beesman.
Play like 5 seconds. Tran. Well, there you go. The Tran song.
Jesus Christ.
All right, pause it. Pause it.
That's
I
the
like
shit.
that.
That's the shit that goes on in Beesman's head when he's on an airplane.
It
It's
goes
like
through my head when I jerk off.
it's like Primus and Frank Zappa,
Ugh.
and it's very weird. It's art rock.
So I'd rather listen to that than that fucking 5-finger dick punch.
Yeah, no, it's interesting to listen to, but you can't play it or you'll get nailed with a strike, and it'll
Yeah.
shut down the stream.
With a
Shut-
struck.
Struck him down, fuckers.
It's liable to struck. Let's go back to that thumbnail. I don't think you now that we have all of us here.
Go ahead, Kurt.
I'm getting there. There we go.
How long has it been since you guys saw this movie?
DVD times back in probably the 2000s, maybe.
Golly.
When did it come out? Paul, did you see this?
I don't remember when it came out. But I liked it on the asshole program director.
It's with the fucking dick necklace.
Yeah, nice.
Little do people know, this was Adam Sandler's like first big movie.
What?
Yeah, he was still stud boy on MTV at this point.
Yeah.
Wait, this came out before Billy Madison?
And Billy Madison. Yeah.
So this had to be like 93 then.
Yeah, he wasn't even a star in this movie. He was a co-star, like third on the bill. It was a Brendan Fraser movie.
This was after Encino Man, correct?
I think so. Yeah.
He was a jabroni.
Steve Buscemi.
Buscemi.
Paul, are you Squiggy or who are the two guys on Laverne and Shirley?
Oh, that's Lenny and Squiggy.
Yeah, are you Lenny or Squiggy?
That's Lenny.
That's Lenny. Okay.
Yeah, Michael McKean. He's also Derek St. Hubbins.
Yep. And McGill from Better Call Saul. Who else was in this?
Grow my hair out like that.
Joe Mantegna.
Joe Mantegna was a DJ. Who was
Chris Farley?
Chris
Lemmy.
Farley. Kramer. Lemmy was in it. I think Rob Zombie was in it. Beesman, your favorite.
What did you guys think of this movie? Because I didn't think it was very good.
Guys?
I didn't like it.
I don't like it.
That was
terrible.
silly.
Yeah.
It was an excuse
Not
to put out a
good
soundtrack.
silly though. An excuse to put out. Was the soundtrack even any good? Who was on it?
Anthrax was on it. Rob Zombie was on it. Four Non Blondes was on it. Who else was on it?
Four Non-Blondes.
God.
Like,
They redid "I'm the One" from Van Halen.
What?
Yeah, it was in the movie.
Yeah, that's how long it's been since I've seen this piece of shit.
That was the song on our story.
It was shitty.
Yeah. But you watched the trailer back in 92. I think it came out in 92. You're like, oh, fuck yeah, this is going to be great.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. It should have been a 4-piece band.
But I guess they sold more DVDs than views in the theater. So it's kind of a cult classic to some point.
I look like Phil Anselmo, like Great Southern Trendkill, and Rob Zombie had a baby.
Yeah. Yep. You got to get that tattoo.
The Kurt tattoo? I'm going to get a Kurt tattoo for real.
Yep.
I'm going to get a Johnny Bean tattoo.
So if I get a Kurt tattoo, you got to get a Johnny Bean tattoo.
Pretty good.
yeah.
Pretty good.
Great.
You run out of ideas, Paul, when you're 192 episodes in. You run out of ideas. You just got to pull from the well.
Yeah, man.
Do what you gotta
Sometimes
do to
I'm like,
survive.
fuck.
Well, it's good. Jay and I both kind of can. I have my own bucket of ideas, and he has his own. We put them together. We get a fucking spoon.
If together you don't have a computer, though. Your power runs out, and his computer just shits the bed.
So, Jay, not having a computer for 2 weeks, how many times have you got up to go look up something or go watch something, and you're like, "Fuck, my computer doesn't work."
I'm kind of getting used to it now.
Because there's sometimes I just can't deal with the fucking cell phone.
No, well, that's kind of where I'm at now. There's so much shit I can't do on it.
Yeah.
But I'm just listen. If I was still like playing guitar, which I use my computer for the 90%, right? Just for
God forbid you're still playing guitar.
Yeah. Or if I was like doing any kind of music production, like I'd be fucked. So it's kind of like, I don't want to say it's a good time for this to happen, but I've started to get used to it already. Like, I don't know, it's weird. But
yeah, for me, if I'm going to look up something real quick, I'll use my phone. But if there's something interesting I want to watch, I can't watch it on my fucking phone. If I want to read an article, it's really hard to read on my phone. So I just pop in my office and pull it up on my computer.
Yeah.
Because iPads were cool, but fuck, mine's so old, I don't even think it would boot up anymore.
Does anyone use an iPad anymore?
I think Paul has one.
Yeah, I use my iPad all the time.
Dude,
I think they're great. Like they're fucking
just-
great. But people just stopped using them. I mean, 8 years ago, everyone had one.
Yeah, that's what you doom scroll in bed before you go to sleep.
It's probably easier on your eyes.
Yeah. I mean, the kids use theirs for school, but that's, you know.
Great for porn. I mean,
I hope they don't use it for that. Not yet, at least. Killian, what the fuck are you doing?
do you have
Huh?
Eastman? Brian, do you have an iPad?
Rory does. But
Yeah.
I haven't used an iPad in like 6 years.
But they were the shit back when they were a
They
thing.
first
They
Like,
were the shit.
yeah.
Dude, I still have a hold on, let me see what this is.
They were fast. Remember, they just booted up quickly. Like, they're great.
Where's
I don't
the
know why
Baptist phone?
people don't use them anymore.
Dude, I have an iPhone. Where is it? Maybe I shouldn't give my serial number for my phone away.
11 Pro.
Yeah, an 11 Pro. So how old is this now? What would that be? What are they on? What phone are they on now?
17, 18.
I have a 13.
Yeah, I think I have a 14.
Yes, I was telling Jeannie today. I'm like, I think this is easily the longest I've ever had a cell phone. Like
But
one
remember this?
before I got a new one.
Remember this one that I had forever?
What about it?
It's like an iPhone, like
7.
5.
That Beesman's like, all right, let's fucking move on from this shit.
So
Let's get to Brian's pop-ups here.
So when I was in Vegas, saw the Sphere, which is pretty cool.
Back to Beesman.
we get a card for that. Back to Beesman.
So a friend of mine went to a show in the Sphere, and he's like, "It's so." Because there's so much shit going on around you, you got like sickness, so you got to stare at the floor for the majority of the show, or you would vomit.
This is at the Sphere?
Yeah,
That's what he just said. Kurt,
Yeah.
I might have missed it when I hit the fucking
you,
UTB.
you missed it.
So Metallica is going to do a residency, right? What do you guys think about Tool? Do you think Tool's big enough, or they'll have a following big enough to go do this?
Balls is excited for it.
Yes,
You think so, Jay?
I do.
What about you, Paul?
You know, I was almost went to the Sphere, and I don't know that Tool needs to do the Sphere. I think it's a cash grab. Tool's show is already visually cool as it is. I don't know that the Sphere is going to add anything to it, but can you imagine how pretentious that show will be?
Oh, hell yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Who's Dead and Company?
That's the Grateful Dead.
Yeah, it's a tribute band. You would like it.
I'd rather fucking cut my fingers off.
The reason why Tool is ready for this, Beesman, is because they were huge late 90s, early 2000s. And
Sure.
all those people are middle-aged now with kids.
And money.
Most are married, so they go to Vegas. That's like the thing to do.
Yeah, but Tool is so good.
No, they put on a great show.
They're
really
so good. They know it though. That's the problem. Like I have a love-hate relationship with the band because their music is phenomenal, but they know it and they treat their fans like shit.
Yeah. I've seen them once, and tell you the truth, halfway through the show, I was like overstimulated and ready to be done.
Yeah, which is why I think that going to the Sphere will be overkill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Interesting take. I was just curious.
How many fucking LED bulbs or screens or whatever the hell are in that thing?
I don't know, but it's pretty fucking neat just to sit there and watch it. You go out in front of the Bellagio, you can watch the fountains, and then behind Paris is the Sphere, and it's so cool. It really is.
I've seen it from the airplane, I think before it was even open. but watching clips from shows there, it's like, wow, this is cool. And then they zoom out and it's like, holy shit. Like, you don't realize how big that shit is.
Mm-hmm.
And then the stage is just like tiny behind this huge screen.
Yep.
I wonder how the sound quality is there. With it being a dome, I'm sure they have some sort of way to have it bounce back the right way. I don't know.
No, I bet. I bet they created that in mind. You know,
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting.
There's balls right here.
Tool would rule there, but they better hurry up. They're getting old. Love balls.
What do you mean getting old?
Yeah.
Who wrote that Danny Carey is what, 65 or something?
Jimmy. Or no, Balls did. And you
Dude,
wrote. Who
they've been
cares?
around 30 years.
I'm just saying, like, but the weird thing is when you
96.
look back, no, well, 92
Yeah.
is when, and even, when did that EP come out? Opiate. Was that
That was
92,
92,
91? Was it?
Yeah.
That's a fucking long time, but I'm just thinking, like, how old was Danny Carey? Is he the oldest guy in the band?
Yeah.
Shit.
But
I
yeah,
used to
no,
love
they're
Tool,
all
man.
late 50s, early 60s. So I think Balls is right, though. I don't think they can do it in 10 years from now.
I just think Tool is one of those bands that they got so big and they got so, I guess, they think like Paul said, like they think, I don't know if he said it, but they think they're better than they are, maybe, where it's
They
like,
know they're great.
yeah,
Yeah,
and now they don't have, when was the last time, do they actually have a real producer producing them, or is it just them? Because I know some of these bands get so big and they're like, oh, we don't need a producer anymore. And it's like,
But they
you guys
don't.
can be better with a
But
producer.
they don't. Their records are phenomenal.
I
And you
feel like-
talk about long records. Their albums are almost 80 minutes. You know,
Yeah, all their songs are long.
they
Yeah,
jam
but
all their stuff on the
5
records.
songs on each album that are just like noise tracks or just like stupid shit. And I end up deleting them fuckers anyway, like getting them off the playlist.
But I think
Yeah,
they get a lot of people that go to their shows just because, oh, I heard a Tool show's great. I want to go check it out. I think they get a lot of people that go to the shows that aren't fans.
I sat behind Sammy Hagar, James Hetfield, and Les Claypool at a Tool show in Berkeley, California.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Because Q Prime was managing them at the time.
Q Prime.
So we
Fuck
went
you,
we
pal.
went down to it's I don't know, it was called the Berkeley Theater or something like that in Berkeley, California, which is hippie land. And it was Tool and Robert Fripp from King Crimson opened, which was just him with a theremin and a guitar for 45 minutes. It was go get a t-shirt time.
Well, Sammy's friends with Maynard.
Yeah, and
Pictures of
Claypool and Claypool
James.
is too.
Yeah, James and Sammy are cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so there was just the three of them, and they all lived in that area at the time.
God, can you imagine listening to that conversation? Paul, were you trying to like,
No, no, we just left them
No.
alone.
yeah, no,
We
that's
just left them alone. It was me, another radio guy, a record guy, management people.
you don't
Like,
want to
we
be
were
that
like
guy.
third or fourth row, and they just they sat in front and they leaned over and talked like you're at a movie or whatever it was, and pointed to certain things. It was very critical, but they were just there at the show. You leave them alone.
Yeah.
Hey, James and Sammy, remember when you guys did the Monsters of Rock, man? That was cool.
Steve Anderson was there, front row, Seattle.
Hey, Sammy, do you remember somebody named Steve Anderson coming down to the Cabo Wabo on your birthday, man? That was cool.
Got a picture with Jerry Cantrell. The
yeah.
person in the white shirt, that's me.
How many people you think would come out to see us if we did a fucking show at the
Paul, who's the most overrated band?
Boy, I don't know. I mean, there's an argument to be made for Five Finger Death Punch.
No.
They're
Foo Fighters.
super overrated.
Foo
Yeah,
Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters, that's my number
Foo
one.
Fighters might be.
Fucking God.
Okay.
I mean,
Nirvana.
I think that Foo Fighters are the beneficiary of a very dry landscape. There aren't a lot of great bands to challenge them.
Yeah.
There aren't a lot of great bands out there. You know, like when Metallica came up, they were competing with Van Halen and Iron Maiden and AC/DC and Ozzy Osbourne and Motley Crue, and you know what I mean. Like the landscape was far more fertile than it is now. I mean, who's the biggest band in the world? It might be Foo Fighters, biggest rock band out there. Shinedown.
But you're right, Paul. You make a great point. You just made a great point. I don't know if you meant to, but back then, bands competed with each other. Like there would be stuff in the media and like the Circus magazine, Hit Parader, bands taking little jabs at each other and shit. Like they considered other bands competition.
Yeah.
And now everybody's buddy. I mean, you might have some feuds here and there, but like
they're just trying to survive.
Everybody's too nice now.
Yeah.
You know?
But we were talking about it last week. The last big rock movement, the last big rock musical movement was nu metal.
Yeah.
And only 2 of the bands from the nu metal movement are still around. That matter. I know Deftones. I find Deftones overrated. But
I want to agree with you.
Yeah, I find Deftones overrated. But like Rage Against the Machine, obviously split up.
Rest in peace.
You've got Korn, Limp Bizkit, and nobody else. So there isn't a band in their prime that is crushing it. Is it Ghost? I mean, who is it? 9 Inch Nails are 60.
Yeah.
I mean, who is the band that's the rock band that's in their prime right now that's lighting it up?
I'd say until the last couple of years, Avenged Sevenfold was, but I don't know. I just stopped paying attention to them because the last album.
They've got to be in their fucking 50s.
Who?
They are.
Avenged Sevenfold, right?
They're my age, so mid 40s.
Really?
I mean, ask the chat. Who's the rock band that is crushing it now?
Someone
hate
said Greta Van Fleet, but they're not as big as people think they are.
Yeah, they haven't done shit in years. And Volbeat, I can't stand the singer. The fucking
it's James. It's live James Hetfield taken to another level. That's what that guy ripped off.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the big question is who's the big band, the big rock band right now?
And that's
it
why
turns out it's
bands
bands like Bring Me the Horizon.
No, they're all legacy bands from 20 years ago, 15 years ago.
I mean, in this moment, Bring Me the Horizon, like all those screamo emo bands are
Mammoth, WVH. But that listen, I love Wolfgang and everything, but like to me, that shit isn't like unique sounding. He has a great fucking voice.
He has yet to headline his own.
I'm just saying, like it's not, he's not like reinventing the wheel or anything.
No, he's 3 albums in.
Yeah, Youngblood. Youngblood is the big deal right now.
What's that?
Never heard of him.
Well, see, that's
Joel Youngblood.
the tackle for the Rams.
I mean, somebody was joking about Bon Jovi. That show, if they were to get Richie Samboric back, that show would be sold out all across the United States in stadiums.
Yeah.
Bon Jovi in his 60s.
Yeah, that's soccer mom rock.
I saw Bon Jovi once, and he was fucking horrendous.
And I've seen him a bunch of times, and the show, nobody pulled more ass than Bon Jovi. I mean, between him and Def Leppard, it was just beautiful women as far as the eye could see.
God, does Joe Elliott before a show be like, "Who am I gonna fuck tonight?"
He can take his pick.
I know.
Yeah,
generationally.
true. It's true. There was something else. Youngblood. Jay, you've never heard of Youngblood?
I've heard the name before, but I have no idea. Like what
He's English.
what it is.
He's kind of a David Bowie meets Trent Reznor. He's got a little bit of Billy Idol in him. He's a punk rock. He's like a chameleon. He stole the show at the Black Sabbath tribute because he did a cover of Changes that was crushing. And he's a rock star in an era that doesn't have rock stars.
Mhm.
Yeah. He looks like he's British. You know, he's got that like really.
He's very wafy.
Yeah. He looks like
Emaciated
the singer of The Prodigy.
Oh God.
Keith Flint.
Yeah.
He looks like that. He's got that like British look. Fast starter, the twisted fast starter.
Who's fast starter? You fast starter?
So Jeremiah says most kids or young people listen to country music, and he's correct because my two daughters listen to country music, and they obviously weren't raised on it. They were raised on rock, but some of the new country has rock carryover in it.
Well, look, I mean, there was a time Skinner was a country band.
Yeah, that Southern rock stuff.
Southern rock is
yeah, the Eagles. Yeah,
Eagles, Skinner, Allman Brothers.
yeah, 38.
I know that they're more blue. The Allman Brothers are more blues based, but that's redneck rock. Any of that, Black Crowes, any of that stuff could easily cross over to country, and some of that red dirt country crosses over to rock.
Yeah, and the rock festivals that they throw all over these big cities sell out for 3 days. Like it's massive. It's insane.
We have one of the biggest ones here in Sacramento, Aftershock.
Mm-hmm.
The Aftershock Festival is 4 days, like 60 bands. It's ridiculous.
But it's not country. What I'm saying is
It's not country.
Yeah, they do these country ones that they fucking sell out immediately.
Because you get chicks and dudes.
Yeah.
Country fucking sucks. I'm sorry. It's so bad. Like
I can't stand it either.
If you want your dick sucked, listen to it.
by a man or a woman?
Sure, yeah, that's got to be one of the new Under the Bus shirts. Country. If you want your dick sucked, listen to it.
Paul doesn't think that's very funny.
I don't like country.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Although it's funny because Les Paul played some country, and I like Les Paul stuff, and I like bluegrass. You know, slide guitar, steel guitar. I can get into that. But I think that there is a lot of pop rock crossover that started with like Alabama and the Oak Ridge Boys and all that stuff back in the 80s. And now, Florida Georgia Line is pretty much a rock band. I mean,
pop rock. Yeah.
A lot of that stuff is no different than Skinner.
Mm-hmm.
And Skinner is a little bit more hard rock than those bands. But my point being, and here's the reason why those country artists work their asses off. They do, autograph signings and meet and greets, and they don't charge $1 million to do it.
Yeah. But a lot of them are put together. There's a majority of them that don't write their own music. They buy written music and they're performers.
I always thought that country music is very lazy, especially like lyrically. Like I'm listening to it. Tyler in my office listens to it, and it's so fucking bad. Just like the lyrics, it's just.
Is he in the chat right now?
No, he might be. I don't know, but it's so bad. Like it's just like goes through the day. Like woke up, poured a cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee in the big time. Yeah.
Got to work 6 minutes late. Traffic was a bitch. Like stupid shit. It's like, what's going on?
That touches people. Like the simple shit, people can connect with it.
I was 6 minutes late.
Your average person can connect with that stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
What about Garth Brooks? You ever hear the conspiracy stuff on Garth Brooks?
Chris Gaines?
No, that he's a serial killer.
You told me this,
dude.
I didn't bite onto it.
Look it up. It's pretty interesting shit. Allegedly.
Paul, what do you
a
think?
serial killer.
I've never heard it.
Oh, dude, it's awesome. It's really good. Like somebody mapped out his like tour and everything, and like all the places he visited, like along his tour route, there was like missing people or murders, like unsolved murders.
Jeremiah,
like, within like a mile of like the arena where
Don't-
he played. It's interesting shit.
don't get him going. We don't have enough time tonight.
No, we'll be here until fucking St. Swithin's Day. quick thought. No, listen. You ask anything about UFOs, quick thought. No, that's not possible. Yep. And something else where he bought like land, like his first huge check or something that he got when he got massive. Like he bought like some land or something.
A landfill?
No, and then there's something with like the area around the land, like missing people and murders. Like it's crazy shit. It really is.
Isn't he married to Trish Yearwood?
Trish Stratus. I have no idea who he's fucking married to.
I have no idea who he's married to.
He's married to a country singer, like a big country singer.
Isn't that the No Doubt chick, Gwen Stefani? She's married to Jelly Roll or something like that.
Yes, we need to do a Saturday night episode where I get fucking crazy.
Yeah, he'll be on here by himself.
Yeah, because you guys could give two shits, right?
Fucking tinfoil hat on.
Tinfoil condom.
So, Jay, do you believe the Earth is flat?
No, I don't. But if you go back to some of those early maps, there's definitely other areas where that we don't know about.
Oh, Paul, why do we let him do this? We shouldn't give him the floor.
Come on, hey, if the government lies about everything else, why would they tell the truth about that? Right? That's how I look at it.
I find it ridiculous that if we live, I'm not to fuel Jay, but we live
Gas.
we live right here on this is the only place in the infinite universe where there's life. Come on.
No, well, that's ridiculous.
We've been visited and they looked around and went, fuck this.
Yeah.
Well, government is like being a parent. Do you tell your kids everything?
Well, I don't lie to them about everything and steal from them.
Well,
Aliens come down, they're like, look at these four fuckers. They're staring in front of a computer camera. They've never met each other, and they're talking bullshit.
Somebody brought up a good point. They say, what if aliens are just visiting us because of our music? what if they right? What if they can't play music or something? Who knows, man?
they don't have like opposable thumbs, so they can't hold a guitar neck. So they're just living vicariously through our music.
Yeah.
They show up to a concert and it's just a tribute band, and like, fuck, we've already heard these guys before.
$60 for this shit.
That's great. Yeah.
Yep.
I've told Jay my alien theory.
Oh, God, you guys are fueling the fire.
It's fun to get Jay on a roll.
I gotta listen, if you get me really stoned, holy shit.
Duly noted.
Yeah, that I can go down some fucking rabbit holes.
Oh, Jay, I'd like to publicly thank you for the watermelon.
Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't know if anybody was gonna do an unboxing. Paul, did you finish yours already?
No, I'm not a sweet eater. I appreciate the effort.
Tough shit. You're gonna
Spoiler alert.
You're gonna eat one. Come on.
They're in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Brody's like, man, them shits are spicy.
Oh, Brody, one of those dudes, huh?
Yeah.
Spicy, a little too spicy.
He didn't expect it. That's why he was like, whoa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here it is, Miss America.
But ow.
Yeah.
Snack Club.
Renus, what did we get?
Yep, I got them sitting they're on the counter in my kitchen. I haven't opened them yet.
Oh, you gotta at least try one. Do you like something with a little kick in it?
No, I don't eat sweets like that.
You got to try one, Paul. Come on.
I might try one.
You got to try one. All right. So, Kurt, this is your first time having these shits?
Yeah.
Wait. You got to shake the bag up a little bit.
I've had tahini, obviously.
Okay.
Tahini.
Cock rings. Yeah, let's order some cock rings here.
Oh, shit.
That's what we
Oh,
do.
no.
They just spilled all over me.
Fucking. Way to go, Kurt.
What are these little balls?
Just little chunks.
Those are Benoit balls, and you got cock rings, so you're good to go.
Chris Benoit balls.
They're good.
Yeah, they are. You eat the whole fucking bag.
Give Steven one. Do you think he'll like it?
No.
Because of the spice, right?
He's like, nope. Nobody. He's gonna save them all to himself. That's why.
I'd like to eat a whole bag of these and go down on my wife.
Here's your next Under the Bus t-shirt right there.
Hey, let's see if Tahini will sponsor the show. Hey, we got a great slogan for you. We think you guys will sell a lot more.
Tajin.
Is that what it is? I don't know.
Thank God my kids don't watch this. My son does, but
Tajin.
Mom, Dad just said he's gonna go down on you. What does that mean? Don't worry, Mom. Dad's gay.
So Paul.
Yeah, tell Paul the story.
Yeah. So Steven will text me and Brian with a picture of like the screenshot of the show that he's watching or whatever. Or he'll send like Bears news or something.
Mm-hmm.
And every once in a while, they'll be like, thanks, Steven. P.S. Your dad's gay or something like that, you know?
Nice.
Great.
Now, so if there's ever a text with my son, me, Jay, and Brian, I always reply back, Steven, your dad's gay.
Very nice.
Yeah. It's 2026. Why not?
Yeah.
Right.
Whatever. Any port in a storm.
So what do you think, Kurt?
I could eat this whole bag right now.
Right? Dude, they're no joke, man. Fucking love them shits. I finished my bag a couple days ago.
I'm
Thank
happy that you're happy, Kurt. That brings joy to
Thank
my
you.
soul.
I'm happy that at least one of you like them.
I like
Anything gummy, I like.
I can't eat anything right now because I'm this close to throwing up at all times.
Okay, well then save them.
Yeah.
You've been hanging out with Beesman?
No, I'm just dealing with I'm stressed.
Oh, strut, yeah.
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 Well, quick funny story. I guess I never updated my like Beesman's contact information in my phone from fucking 5 or 6 years ago now. And everything I guess that I have either had sent to you or you ordered type of thing.
Colonels.
The Colonel shit I have sent to, which is weird because I thought I sent it to your house not too long ago.
you did.
The Colonel's order.
So I have a story for you. I was waiting for this, but keep going.
Okay, so I looked and I'm like, okay, I had the bag of fucking gummies shipped to the home address in my phone for Brian. So, you know, how Amazon, when something gets delivered, there'll be the guy out there taking a fucking picture of your front porch or whatever. So I saw that it was delivered. I looked at it and I'm like, okay, cool. So Jeannie gets home from work and she's like, looks at the photo. She goes, that's not, she goes, I don't think that's Brian's house. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Brian's house. So she looks it up and she's like, that's his old fucking house, you idiot.
Brian's house is a Yankee Candle fucking welcome mat.
Factory. Factory. So I guess I texted Brian with the screenshot and I said, is this your house? He goes, no. So I had his wrong address. So
Did you drive over and get him?
Yeah.
that was did you really?
Yeah.
Fucking an hour drive.
No, it's the same town. No, actually, yeah. So whenever you send something, like I'll have to go, like I'll just swing by. So I'll give you a story. So Jay, this is how fucking petty I am.
Give me a second. I gotta take care of the dog for a second.
Okay.
All right.
So one day, like this is like 2020, maybe early 21. I'm talking to Jay. I'm like, dude, like I would love for you to come out. Or like we were talking about
Out of the closet.
Jeannie and I were talking, and Jeannie's like, I would love to go to Salem. I think it'd be great. I'm like, come out, stay with me. We'll go. We'll have a great time. Jay says, fuck that. I'll never come to Connecticut. I never want to go up there. And I was like, you don't want to come visit me? You're like, no. I'm like, okay. So I'm in the process of buying a new home. I'm like, fuck it. He doesn't give a fuck. He never wants to come here. So why should I tell him I'm buying a new house? So I never told him because he was like being such a dick about it.
Wow.
So I was just like, fuck that. So like I think I told Kurt about this like a couple of years ago. I'm like, Jay wouldn't send shit. It's not my house.
Wow.
So when I sold my house, it was like one of the neighbors that lived by. They're like, "Oh, your house is bigger. Can I I'll buy it from you?" I'm like, "Great." So they'll just be like, "Hey," because I'll get stuff from time to time. They're like, "Hey, package came here. If you want to swing by or whatever," or they'll I'll put it in the mailbox for you. So I know, and then I'll just go pick it up, stuff like that. Plus, all the neighbors I know are awesome. So if anyone sends some shit, like I'll get it. Like it might be like a couple hours later, but yeah,
wow.
Yeah. So I never told you I moved.
Well, I knew you moved, but I didn't realize that I didn't have your because I thought I could have sworn that I've asked you before, and you're like, yeah, my address.
Yeah.
Is that why you always tell me, hey, when you send me something, send it to my office? Well,
I prefer stuff in my office. There's always someone there.
yeah, but
right?
somebody from your Lewis always opens the shit. I didn't want him opening the fucking tahines.
Lewis?
No, so Lily is at my front desk. She's the one that gets it. So like she's really good. She'll like, except if I go to my other office, I'll come in and she has all my mail out, stuff boxes, like everything. Like she's really on top of everything. So
So
Damn,
Brian,
Jake, can you imagine if these had THC?
oh my God, how can you stop? You can't just eat fucking one of them.
Ben Coombs.
Fucking Ben Coombs, man, I ate the whole bag and I'm fine.
those shits are delicious.
So Brian, hold on, let me repair something real quick then.
Okay.
Because I've told everybody that lives up there that I'll never, unless it's a fucking funeral or a wedding, it's not a personal thing. It's basically, I don't want to go back up to New York. That's basically what that is.
You're
I
going
have no, it's not like it's like, I don't want to see anybody. I would love to see you guys. But I just don't want to go up to the Northeast ever again if I don't have to. That's all.
It's that
was.
shitty?
It's not a no. It's just, dude. If I didn't have to leave the house 90% of the time, I wouldn't. So it's not just a, like if I was traveling all around, Brian, and I was like, yeah, I'm not coming up there.
It's not a personal. It's not a personal thing.
You couldn't have taken that personally. Come on.
Because Jeannie was like, or I don't know if you call her, if Jeannie's watching, we're like, you should come. Like, let's really
Program.
we'll go to Salem. It's about, a little over 2-hour drive from here. So it'll be fucking awesome. Come in like Halloween season. You're like, no.
I know.
And I was like, what the fuck? Because like Jeannie was like, yeah, that'd be great. Let's definitely do it. I'm like, yeah, but you can stay with me. Like, this would be great. No, I was like, fuck. So
Dude,
I was
how
like,
many times have I been up there since?
the last time you've been here that I remember was Andre's funeral.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was 2018.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Before that, I think it was 2015. I think was the last time I was up there.
That was for-
2015 for a wedding.
And then there was a time for Ellie's shower that I came to.
Yes. But we had to go up there for something too at the time.
Yeah.
I forget what it was. Yeah, but dude, I don't
Well,
want
come to
there.
Connecticut. Connecticut's different than New York. You just have to
Is
drive
it?
through New York. Yes.
That's the whole point.
That's the problem, right?
Boy.
Wait, so how far do you live from Newburgh?
2 hours.
Yeah, see.
Too close for
Okay.
comfort.
No, it's too far.
It's a drive.
Hey, say Pearl Jam 3 times, and then Jeannie will pop in here. Pearl Jam, Pearl Jam, Pearl Jam. Let's see.
Is Jeannie in the wedding? Is that why you guys are going?
No and yes. So, listen, this shit's. You've heard of like Bridezilla, right?
Oh yeah.
Women that get crazy.
Yes.
And I don't know if this is the case, but like, I guess the groom is being very particular on what he wants and what he doesn't want.
Is he gay?
No, not that I know of. I've met him a few times. Seems like a really cool guy. So, well, he's only having, I think, 3 groomsmen. And he doesn't want the bridesmaid
To have 12.
group to have 4 or 5.
Dude,
He wants
nowadays
them-
they have 10.
What's what I'm saying, but he wants to have matching numbers. And since Jeannie lives in South Carolina instead of New York, the girls that, so it makes sense.
Mhm.
They're having doves when they walk, like doves. If you told me, like, when I was getting married, hey, do you want doves? Fuck no, I'm fucking doves.
I
Are they
want.
gonna jump the
Is
broom?
this a gay wedding? Jump the broom.
I hope
seen one of those.
they release a dove and it shits on someone.
Or fucking somebody gives it Alka-Seltzer. Fucking just bring a bunch of chewed up or broken up Alka-Seltzer and throw it on the ground before they release the doves.
Oh,
That'd be great.
Yeah. See, it sounds like I'm a pain in the ass, but it's really not a pain in the ass.
so is it if she's not in the wedding, you guys just aren't going to go?
No, it's just. I mean, I think I tried that excuse, but you're not even in the wedding.
I'm telling you, weddings, the older you get, the shittier they are. They're cool when you're 20 and you want to go drink and dance and party, hang out with friends you haven't seen in a while. But when you hit your mid 30s and 40s, fuck you. I'm done.
Listen, we got 2 kids, right? We're going to be driving up with them.
Yeah.
We don't really have we're going to be staying in that RV park or whatever, but like,
It's an RV.
that's yeah, right? We're gonna be like, and we have 1 car. Like, we're going to be in that situation where, and Jeannie's like, if we're going to go up, I don't want to go up for like 2 days,
Yeah. It's
because they're having like this thing on Thursday, then a fucking
rehearsal.
Rehearsal
yeah,
dinner.
the thing on Friday, and like all this shit for like 3 or 4 days before the wedding. And she doesn't want to go. She hasn't been up there since then either, Brian.
Sure.
And so she kind of wants to go up and see everybody, and I'm like, but yeah, I get it, but it's going to be a pain in the ass. It really is going to be more of a pain in the ass, I think, than we think.
Yeah, I got you.
So
It's a lot of weddings for the Halen clan in 2026. Jesus.
yeah.
Year of the weddings.
Yeah.
The gay wedding was the funnest so far.
I thought that was the most emotionally disturbing.
You know what? You make me feel like a woman.
So I got a story for you guys.
Tell us.
My daughter is home from college.
Mhm.
She was in St. George, Utah. Back in March, I paid $1,000 to schedule to have her car delivered from Utah to Washington. Like, put on a fucking truck and hauled up here. I was thinking $500 for flight down there, $300 in gas. It's a 17-hour trip. So you got food, and if you decide you want to go sleep, you got to get a hotel. So let's just have someone bring it back.
Yeah.
So she fills her car with a bunch of her shit. The trunk's completely full. The back seat's full to the window. And this company is supposed to, they said, when do you want the car picked up? I said, May 8th. So my wife and sister are down there helping her pack, and they have a flight back to Washington on Saturday. Fucking truck never shows up on May 8th.
What?
So now
So I'm like, get a Heideke, park your, and she lives in an apartment complex, so they can't come pick the car up in the complex. She has to like park it on the road. She parks her car on the side of the road, puts the goddamn key in the wheel well, and they fucking fly back to Washington. So I'm calling this trucking company. Meanwhile, it's Saturday, so they're not open till Monday. So I call this trucking company on Monday, and I'm like, I paid for this shit back in March. Plenty of time to figure out logistics to get this thing home. And
Sure.
she's like, we can't find anyone that's coming through that area of Utah that's going north. So she's like, I'll let you know if we can get someone. It's on the top of our radar. Finally today, I called and canceled it. And I'm having someone from Yakima that has a trucking company. They're picking up $1,200 and it'll be here in a week.
Or is the fucking key still in the wheel well?
It's got. I mean, we don't know.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But what a shit show.
Yeah.
And like the company, Roadrunner Transport.
How do you not call and say, hey, we don't have anybody to come get your car tomorrow or 2 days or whatever?
They didn't call. I talked to them like 4 times before the pickup date.
Wow.
And, yeah,
so you had to keep calling, and if you didn't call, you wouldn't have known. Like they didn't give you a courtesy call, like, "Hey."
Well, there's a link in the email after I paid for it where you can click on it. And it has like a tracking dashboard, and it just shows a map of the United States and where her car is and where it's being dropped off. And it said scheduled pickup pending. It just kept saying pending. And the other shitter, Jay, it's $1,000 that I'm supposed to get credited back to my account 30 days before I get my money back.
Oh my god!
Man. I'd be like, I want some fucking interest on that shit.
You got my money for fucking since when did you pay for it?
It's March.
Back in March. March 18th.
Back in March.
Anyway, complete bullshit. So here my daughter is here, and like a lot of her clothes were in the car. Like she came back with some stuff, but not all of it, you know. But what a pain in the ass.
Yeah, dude. Especially with somebody your car sitting there in the fucking street.
Yeah.
Fuck. Man.
Someone's here.
Oh yeah.
Tell him I said hi.
Dane Zimmerman. Oh.
Do you want to get to the last segment of the evening, Jason?
Well, Kurt Beesman, since you want to run through some of the particulars real quick, and then when Kurt gets back, we do have the "What the fuck are you doing?" for tonight.
Woo!
We have it. So if you want to quickly run through that shit.
Yeah, these are our motherfucking sponsors. Coupon code UTB15. You know what to do. Fairfield Guitar Co. Colonels. The Switch of Tessie. Check it out.
I like that. The Switch of Tessie.
All good stuff. Tell them Jay sent you.
Please do.
And then, well, we got the channel member the time. And the one name that always pops out to me is Steve Carmichael. So that's pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Steve Carmichael.
Steve. And then the real motherfuckers.
Not the fake ones.
No, I have next week. I'm going to have a Patreon information for next week. So,
wow. You can do a Patreon show pretty soon.
I'm at the edge of my seat right now.
We got some gear coming to these people. So,
oh shit!
Yeah.
Wow!
Sign up while you can.
It pays to play, folks.
Gay for pay.
Gay as Jay.
Do you guys want to read the names, or?
I don't have my Roadcaster hooked up. But you guys.
I got him, Brian.
I do it, baby.
Ew.
All day, all night. Randy Price. False Flag, Nelson Rodriguez, Mikey Mojo, James G. Spot, Michael 888-631-245, Polly Walnuts, Patty Dill, and Frackin' Ryan.
God. Where's Patty tonight? I didn't see Patty in the chat.
No Patty in the chat tonight. Did you guys see?
The fuck are you doing?
The roast of Kevin Hart.
Paul's got a glittery T-shirt on now.
I like it.
My shit is all fucked up down here. Hold on. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to control some of this. All right. I might have had this one on before. That's why I'm playing it first.
Yeah,
I don't know if I did. Ready? Amanda walks away like, nope. We're gonna get flagged for this song, aren't we?
He has the walk like I'm in shock, where he just does like a circle and then it's just fuck this. I'm out of here. I'm
Yeah,
hurt.
he's backwards on the thing. The guy just walks away.
I'm meant to do that.
Right on the ATM machine. It's got to be in Mexico.
I got to remove that. Then I got to put another one in. You know, I hate how they messed up StreamYard. Assholes.
I think this is weird. What's going on with my shirt?
Yeah. Did you put a green screen on or something?
Nope.
Green screen setting.
Wait, which one am I going to here?
Interesting.
All right. Talking about Metallica before. Kurt, Paul, you got to have the green screen setting on.
I don't have a green screen.
No, I know you don't, but there's a setting on here.
His microphone's orange.
Hold on a sec.
Mr. Softy.
That's better. Much better.
You can't get rid of that one.
No.
I had a few.
Paul doesn't need a green screen. Look, it's perfect. That's the shit.
That's a throwback.
It's fixed.
God damn it. I think Jeannie's computer is overheating.
It's
All right, here we go.
just like Mitch Malloy and Van Halen.
Okay, is it showing up?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. It takes everything. Speaking of Metallica, this brings it back.
No breath in his lungs.
People have too much time on their hands with this shit. It's so dumb, but it's so good.
What's that picture behind Paul?
That's Mitch Malloy.
Mitch Malloy. You don't even know. Do you know who that is?
I've heard the name many times, but
on this show, though, you've only heard it on YouTube, right, Lee Roth?
Yeah, I've never heard of him before that.
Either is anyone else.
Lucky you.
Paul looks so serious.
You can lose the green. There's no green screen now. We're good.
Wait, I didn't put that on there. You didn't?
Do you see Mitch Malloy?
I see Mitch Malloy. I didn't put it there.
Who did it?
One of you guys did it.
How can we access you? Who did it?
No idea.
Hold on. You can change other people's backgrounds?
I don't know. Let's try.
Well, then it must have been Beesman.
I didn't touch it, I swear.
I can edit his mic or his.
Now it's off.
Yeah, I don't know why that's there.
That's Beesman doing that.
Gotta be.
No,
it's gotta be.
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, now you're like, ah. All right. All right, last one. Ready?
Sure.
If you're gonna puke, this might make it. Wait.
Oh no. Why is he still holding it?
Oh, man. Like a Three Stooges gag. Dude, I'd fuck somebody up, man.
Dude, as soon as you put that as soon as you put that ice cream in someone's mouth, all that ass matter just melts in your mouth.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
You see the sweat trail on that guy's fucking underwear?
Oh, yes. Look at it.
That's fucking. Oh my god.
What would you do?
But Brian would throw up. You know that.
I would puke on the spot.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
That was a good one.
Oh man.
I saw that one. I was like, yep.
Ass dipping.
Wednesday night. Oh man.
Billy bar.
Dilly
What are
bar.
you doing?
Revolting.
Jay has a sick sense of humor, and I like it.
Dude, this computer, it's so laggy right now. I don't know if I'm lagging too on here,
Yes.
but it's like Jeannie's computer sounds like it's gonna fucking take off to the great white north.
You're fagging a lot.
Oh,
Yeah,
that goes without saying.
Get this rectified, Jay.
Erectified, boys.
Yes.
Well, Paul, thanks again for putting up with us for a couple hours.
Love Paul.
Thanks, guys.
Love Paul.
Beesman, I'm glad you're back. Get some sleep.
I will. Thank you.
I'll let you know next Wednesday if this fucking car's inbound.
Yeah. Keep me abreast.
At the situation, I'll send you
Rest of the situation.
virtual map.
Yeah.
We should live stream it on the Under the Bus YouTube channel or Instagram. The live stream of the
When
map
Gus,
of the car going.
when Gus shows up to drop it off.
And it smells like fucking how far is it? How far is the drive?
17 hours.
Fucking 17-hour of fucking beer farts and fucking jerky smell in there. Beef
Are there
jerky.
any?
It's going on like a fucking car.
Oh, flatbed.
Yeah. Is he gonna stop at Bucky's? I hope so.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Old pork and some fucking cashews.
Beef jerky. Some fucking tahine rings.
Wash it down with the fucking Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Baja.
Baja.
Next time I go to Taco Bell, I'm going to order a Baja Blast.
Baja.
All right. We love you all. Brian
bless.
doesn't love you all. Just me, Kurt, and Paul.
Yep.
Fuck y'all.
He told us.
It's true. Hate you.
Bitch.